frozen their enrichment to the level, in some cases even reduced to the level of... This is one of the most important foreign policy issues on, I think, the international agenda. We are entering here into the end game. We have the hope that we can reach a deal, which will not be a bad deal because we will not sign a bad deal. And we hope that the deal that can be reached is an unambiguous, verifiable, and permanent deal that blocks the pathways of Iran to a nuclear bomb. And we harbor certain hopes that this will be possible. But there's still a lot of work to do on the negotiation table. Follow the sanctions policy. Russia and China would certainly not follow it. We made the case for not imposing sanctions, additional sanctions, while the negotiations were going on. That point was made clear to everybody. So yes, this is a high priority of my country to try to get an Iran deal that will, by the way, and this is important in our view, be to the advantage of the safety and security, rather, of Israel, eastern oblasts around Luhansk and Donetsk, and many other things. The glass is half full. The agreements have been violated, mostly by the separatist side, but there's also progress. Then you would have a situation where we just want to make sure that we know the consequences and the side effects of such a measure, and I think we have to weigh carefully whether this would inject an additional element that could be a pretext or a trigger for a counter-reaction by the Russian leadership. And we have to be very clear on how far we are prepared, I mean the West, to go into that military logic over the eastern Ukraine.
Your colleague here, who is also making the rounds of...
We believe at this point in time that such a step would risk a new phase of military escalation that we don't want to see. So we are here on a longer trajectory